going on, guys? NiftyBacon back on Car Mechanic Simulator, and in the last couple episodes we were building up the Challenger and the other car that we fixed up, which I can't remember what it was, and I have a horrible memory. But I was recording earlier and took out the drive shaft and took out the motor out of this car, the 300 Chrysler, and it stopped recording on me, so I had to actually redo it again. So we're going to start all over. Well, I am anyway. Doesn't seem like you're starting over, but we're going to put a Coyote engine in this. And since I've already had some experience at it, I kind of know what we're looking for. So I'm just going to go ahead and buy some of these parts that are just right here that we're going to need later on for the motor. And we'll grab the block here. So this will be my second time building it. It'll be your guys' first time seeing it. So I'm going to build the Coyote motor for the Ford. And we're going to put it in a Chrysler 300. Because why not? And it'll remind me of my Dodge Ram Charger that I used to have that had a Ford motor in it as well. Just occurred to me I could have taken the engine that I had already built and then taken it apart and then just started the video and rebuilt it, but I just sold it, and so I'm just gonna have to buy all the parts again. Hopefully it'll be quicker this time because I've already done it a little bit already. And I just got back from an audition today, so did really well in the audition, I thought. Just wasn't the type of look they were looking for, because you don't always know what they want, and it sometimes doesn't have to do with your acting skill. It's just the look they're looking for is more important. So just didn't quite fit what they were looking for, apparently, so... Because I thought I killed it, man. I was getting the lines perfect, I got the accent and everything down, and didn't stumble over my words. Acted pretty well, so good practice for the next audition, and maybe the next one they'll be looking for my look and stuff, so it's just kind of how it goes sometimes. Even some of the big name actors have said that, like, they went into an audition and they did a really good job at it, but it just wasn't the look they were looking for, so they got passed over and they picked somebody else. So it's just how it works. It's kind of a weird industry because no matter how hard you work, and it's not like a normal job where if you work really hard you get like the benefits and stuff and the pay raise and everything like that, and with this it's just kind of the luck of the draw, so you have to work a long time before you can get your breaks, so I'm not discouraged at all. Just gonna keep at it, and eventually I will get a break and get a chance at something, so I'm sure it's coming for me in the future, so I'm going to keep at it. Not going to discourage me one bit. Honestly, I just think it was good practice. Well, enough about that. Let's get about the car, man. We're going to do the Ford Coyote motor in here. and the Chrysler 300 because it's got a little more power than the AKZ or AXK or something, or whatever it's called. That was currently in it. Well, we could put a supercharger in this too, so that would have given it a heck of a lot of power. But since we haven't built a Coyote motor, I thought this was a good chance to do it, since I haven't found another Ford Mustang or anything that's going to have the Coyote motor in it. The first one I found that actually has the ability to put a Coyote motor in it, so build a new engine and see what it's like to build it. It's a pretty simple motor, to be honest. Oh wait, we're already in here, so we can just grab these. Need 16 of them. A little bit nicer than doing all those valve rods and rockers and stuff. It's not such a big deal. I hope your guys' weekend went really well. Mine went really great. The Huskers actually beat Northern Illinois 44-8, so it's a pretty good game. They actually played the full game like they should have been playing against Colorado, but we'll make it up next time, I guess. But they're looking better. I mean, they've got still a long ways to go and things to work on and stuff like that, so at least I think we'll have a winning season this year. I'm hoping that, at least better than last year, so we're already starting off better as it is, so it's always a good sign. Might be a couple years before we're dominant again, so looking forward to it. It'll be fun to watch them grow and build and go from absolutely crap to badass again, so been a long time since they've been very dominant or a good team, so it'll be nice to actually see them be back at like 9 or 10 wins in a season. That would be kind of nice, just regular wins like that instead of this horrible 4-8, 5-7 stuff. I don't know, maybe I'll do videos on that, who knows. Because this game is kind of slowing down, I'm noticing, and it's not as popular as it was. I'm gonna have to find a different thing to do with it. If I can get my Toyota Camry working, then add a video on that. About what I did to fix it and stuff once I get that figured out. It's just one of those weird PO300 codes, so it's like multiple things that you have to check and go over and try to figure out what's wrong with it, so I have to do it one thing at a time. It's just very tedious, so it's a good challenge for me, I think, and once I figure it out, it'll be nice to get it running, you know? Without anybody else's help, you know? Be nice. Well, without, you know, help from YouTube videos and stuff like that to kind of get an idea of, you know, what I need to look at and stuff, because I'm not like a major mechanic, obviously. But, I think we're already here anyway, but that's a good start, right? Gotta learn somewhere. At some point. I already know we need those. Because I built this already once before. because the camera just died on me and I didn't realize it, so I had to restart all over again. Which is always fine. Just take two, right? And then we'll need these. Well, it's a fairly simple motor to put together. Not a whole lot going on. Let's see. I'll try to need pulleys. Belt A. Let's get the throttle as well. Doesn't have a performance one, so we have to use this one. Just kind of loses power that way. So this motor isn't going to be too much more powerful than it was to start with, which is kind of a bummer, because I thought this was going to have quite the power in it. Oh, we need a belt tension or two. Just cause. Oh, I thought I bought more of those. Alright, so we just need the head cover, which I think we already have. Ignition coils, that engine cover. Let's go with that. Must have passed it, what the heck? Oh, here we go. That's why I couldn't find it. And then we need some ignition coils. Just flying through this motor. It's pretty easy. Cover on it. Oh my goodness, come on. Alright, she's done. Alright, get it out of here. Throw it in here. It's out of here. Some oil in her. Should be good. Oh, it's already on that. The battery out of here and the brake servo. ABS, air filter cover. Makes it easy when there's just one clip. Alright, I'm going to get these fixed up. I'll start on the suspension and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright guys, all done with the suspension and everything, and all the exhaust pipes were aftermarket and performance, so that might actually help out the car a little bit, get it faster. And we'll get the welder and everything over here and fix up the body and stuff. That interior cleaning. That's worth $116,000 already. That's pretty dang good. Alright, let's see what we got here. Definitely have to do something about that purple color. Worth $124,000 now. Nice. Alright, so let's get these body parts on here now. I forgot to get the headlights. I think I might actually have a front bumper in my inventory or warehouse. What else did we fix? Was it the rear bumper? Nope. Was it trunk? Okay. Alabama. Let's see. We should have a bumper in the warehouse. I think it's in this one. Unless I sold it. Oh, here it is. There it is. Cool, cool. And let's see, what was this called again? LX 550. There we go. Doors and windows, the fender, tail lights, mirrors, all of this fun stuff. Just for fun, let's check out if there's anything here for it. Ooh, there is. Okay, so we have some aftermarket taillights. Go with these, I think. And we'll stay with the C. There we go. Let's see how that looks. So we can take this bumper off that I had. Let's make sure this doesn't glitch. Alright, doesn't glitch. Cool bean. The C headlights in there. Make it look super nice. That bad looking hood right there. This is not your everyday sedan driving daily driver anymore. It's fancy. Yeah, there we go. Looking kind of like a fancy luxury car now. Like a Bentley. There we go. Right, back to normal mode. Worth $140,000 with $10,000 bonus, so $150,000 so far. We still don't have the tires on it and wheels yet. So what size do we have for these? It's 19, so we can get pretty good rim sizes in here. With some good sidewalls as well. Let's see, we got a Chrysler and Ford motor in it. What kind of wheels do we want to put on this? pick of the newer type ones, maybe. Got the Viper wheels on it. You know what? It kind of looks like a Bentley this way, so let's go with the Bentley wheels. How about that? Just to kind of transform it. And then we'll do... not a vintage tire. Oh, that's right. We need to do slicks because we're going to go down the drag strip. We'll just go with the normal ones. And then we'll do... well, actually, let's do this. And then we'll do the rear width really wide. And then we'll do 40 profile. And then the front, do the 255 35s. Should look pretty good. Kind of turning our 300 Chrysler into a luxury, fancy looking Bentley. Because why not? Oh, this is for the T-Series Bentley. So this isn't for the newer one. So we're just going to go old school with it. Might look good, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Just gonna call it Booger. B for Booger. Look at that booger going down the road. It's a booger. Oh. Yeah, look at that Bentley. Yeah, look at that. Fancy. Get the rears on there, guys. Get the rears. This was the rear, right? Yeah, okay. Ooh, those fit in there nice and snug. Pretty perfect, actually. All right, liking that. Looking good, guys. Was that the rear one? What the heck? Oh, I must have put one of the rear ones in the front. That's what's going on. I didn't even notice. See, that fits better. That would fit nicely, but a little too much for the front. There we go. Bam! Yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's our new Bentley. It's got a souped-up motor and it's luxury. Of course. That's what it's gonna be. It's a luxury car. Let's see. Go with less saturation. Get it kind of a gray color. Like a lighter gray. A little bit of a tint to it that would be more bluish, possibly. Got chrome, chameleon, pearl, metallic. Let's go with metallic. And what do we have for these? Let's go with the stripes. That was kind of a pause. Alright. And I'm pretty sure we got everything in this so we can get to the dyno, but we'll see what happens here. Alright, we got the oil and everything in there. We didn't forget the battery. We got the clips in there. Looking pretty stylish. Yeah, luxury car with some power. Let's see what kind of power we're getting out of this sucker. We'll take it down the drag strip. Oh yeah. Ooh, 833 horsepower and 720 foot-pounds of torque. Not bad for this Coyote motor. Pretty cool. Let's get it to the drag strip and see what else we can get out of this sucker. Probably do a quick run and see what we can do. So it's worth $188,000 as it sits right now. Pretty good. And we'll mess with the gearing after we take this test run. See if we can get it going even faster than what we got now. Alright, sounds pretty good. Let's go. Kind of an odd sound. Didn't shift very good there. Looks really nice. I like the way the car looks. And those wheels look pretty good on it. Even though it's from the old T-Series. Oh, 195. 196. Let's see if we can hit that 200 mark. Alright guys, back in the garage. I was tweaking a little bit and I couldn't manage to get it any faster than 196 so far. So I'm just going to keep trying it. And then once I get this drag strip figured out and see what kind of size tires and gearing and stuff that works for most of the cars, then I will let you guys know and I'll probably do a video on it. But if you guys like the video, definitely leave a like, definitely subscribe. Don't forget to hit the bell and get notified when my videos are up midnight every day. Don't forget to check my description, my Patreon, my PayPal, and my new merch. See you guys in the next video.